All right, everybody, welcome back to the hangar. uh, and for this Friday night edition of HiFly Radio. So, I was able to get a little done today. At this stage in the game, it's a lot of assembly, clecoing, starting to drill, which I kind of like this one a little bit more because you're actually doing final drilling on some things along the way. So the internal kind of things that you're really not going to get to once you're starting the skins and stuff and they're letting you, or they're making you internal drill or final drill a lot of those things now, which I kind of like. So it's less to do on the backside. So I know it doesn't look like much has changed, but so these are the left and right elevator. I've got all the spars and ribs clecoed in. I just put in this reinforcement plate here, which you can see these guys right here. These are for nut plates. So there's a hatch that goes here that has a bracket that mounts to it. I'm waiting on that bracket. I ordered a machined version of the trim attachment point, I guess you could say. It's literally a nut welded to a piece of metal. So a company out there makes one that's machined, and instead of attaching it to that hatch via rivets, I'm going to actually do it via some screws. That way you can make it removable from the hatch, because apparently if it's attached to that hatch, trying to adjust this cable is a lot of work. Plus, if you need to do and remove things, it makes it a lot easier when you can just take this off. So I'm waiting on this part. Not a huge deal. I can do all this stuff and finish these things without this. Good news is they did actually finally email me, so I hope it's going to show up, because I ordered 3 items from them and I got no responses. And I finally got an email back, I think, and they didn't say anything. So they, I received your order. We'll let you know. So, okay, that's better than nothing. So I also did this little corner bracket here. This was actually upsized. The holes in it and in these ribs were a number 40 size. It had you upsized to a number 30, and it wanted you to do one at a time. Pull a cleco, match drill or upsize drill, put the cleco back in, move to the next hole. And I did this with my reamer for a precise hole. So the reamers is about as good of a hole making as you're going to get, much better than a drill bit. Even the double drill bits that I'm using, which are as close as you're going to get to a reamer. So I used the reamer on all the ribs, for the sparring. Granted, it was probably overkill. I just had it out and wanted to use it, so I did that. And I put these little brackets on. I got one more to put on each end when I add the actual end caps. But again, the skin I'm waiting for on the end cap over there, sitting on the paint things, or paint dollies or whatever, did not show today. So I'm kind of at a stopping point, because the next point or part is to add these to the assemblies. So I'm kind of done for the night, which is fine. I did get work done, probably about 3 hours of work today. And she is getting there. A lot of clecos. I think there's probably more clecos on these elevators than there were on the horizontals, it seems like. But anyways, so that's just a little update, and I'm gonna call it a night out here and probably go inside and chill. So don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, tell your friend, tell your kids. Well, not necessarily kids, because it's an adult channel. So cheers.